The next of these window functions we'll look at is Ntile. So Ntile is a function we could use. Let's say we wanted to divide up salaries into quartiles and figure out which quartile each salary fit into, or which decimal tile, which percentage. If we divided it into 100, we could do it as a percentage basis. So the concept is we provide a number n, and that's how many buckets that our values will be sorted into. And so within each partition, let's say we did 4, we would have 4 buckets for salaries, and then it will return to us a number ranging from 1 up to 4, up to n, to say which quartile that a given value falls into. So let me just show it. Let's work on a new query that is a little less cluttered. So I'm going to get rid of all this. I'll keep employee number, department, and salary. But then what I'm going to do here is Ntile. Let's do quartile. Sure. Ntile, and then we have to say over what? Are we going to do the entire company or the entire table of employees? Let's start there. So we'll just say over, and we'll order by salary, descending, and we'll call this one salary quartile. Let's just call it quartile. Okay, let's run this. And overall rank, what is he complaining about? Oh, duh, I'm ordering by there. I can't do that because I got rid of that column I was ordering by. Try it again. Okay, so you'll see on the right side, we have salary quartile that shows us if we're in the first quartile, second, third, or fourth for each row for that salary. So down $31,000 up to $55,000, that's the fourth quartile. The first quartile in our example is $159,000 and $72,000. That's not saying the quartile stops here. It's just with the rows that we currently have, that is the lowest number that is considered in that first quartile. So we could also do an example where we partition. So this is for the entire company overall, or the entire table at least. Here we'll do a partition by department. And then we'll order by salary descending within the department, and we'll call this department salary quartile. And I need a comma. And I'm using quartile as a common example. We don't have to do 4. You could do whatever number of buckets you want. And here we are. Within each department now, we see that it's a little hard because it's not grouped by, or it's not ordered by department. But if we look at this person, they're in sales, $159,000. They're first overall, and also or quartile 1 overall, and quartile 1 in their sales department. But let's look at this person right here. This person is in the second quartile overall for salary, making $67,000. But within engineering, they're one of the lower paid engineers on the team. They are in the fourth bucket, the fourth quartile. So that's Ntile. Of course, you could break it up into different buckets. You could work with different pieces of data and partition them using another column. We just don't have much with our department salary employee number. That's kind of all we got, but it still illustrates how this works. We break up a window into different buckets, and then for each value, you tell me which of those buckets we land in.